She worked 3 jobs, slept barely 2 hours a night, and still smiled at her kids every morning like everything was fine. But no one ever saw how much she cried when they were asleep. Her name was Clara Johnson, a single mother of two living in a tiny apartment at the edge of the city. She once dreamed of painting, traveling, and falling in love again. But when her husband left, everything changed. No goodbye note, no money, no explanation, just 2 children and silence. That night, Clara made a promise. No matter what happens, my children will never go hungry. And from that moment, she became everything. A mother, a father, a protector, a provider. Every day began before sunrise. She'd quietly pack sandwiches, tie shoelaces, brush small heads of hair. She'd leave love notes in their lunch boxes. Be brave today. Mommy loves you. Then she'd walk to the bus stop, half awake but full of purpose. Her first job, cleaning offices before anyone else arrived. She scrubbed marble floors, wiped windows, and whispered small prayers for strength. By M, she'd rush to her second job, cashier at a grocery store. She smiled at strangers who never noticed her tired eyes, because her children's future mattered more than her exhaustion. At night, she served at a diner, refilling coffee cups under neon lights. Sometimes she'd close her eyes for a few seconds in the kitchen, her hands trembling from fatigue. Her co-workers called her the woman who never slept, and they were right. She couldn't afford to. When she finally came home past midnight, her kids would pretend to be asleep, but she knew they were waiting for her kiss goodnight. She'd whisper, "I'm proud of you," and they'd smile with eyes still closed. One night, her little boy asked, "Mom, why do you work so much?" Clara looked at him, tears hiding behind her tired smile. "So you'll never have to," she whispered. Those 5 words became her reason to keep going. Days turned into years. Her hair turned gray, her hands became rough, but her heart never aged. Her daughter studied late every night. Her son took small jobs to help, because they knew every sacrifice she made was building a life better than the one she had. Years later, Clara sat quietly in the back of a crowded hall, watching her children on stage, smiling, proud, successful. As they found her in the crowd, their eyes filled with tears. They ran to her after the ceremony, and her daughter whispered, "Mom, we made it because of you." And for the first time in years, Clara finally rested not in sleep but in peace, because the woman who never slept had finally found her dream fulfilled. What do we learn from this story? 1. A mother's love doesn't need rest, it runs on sacrifice. 2. You don't have to be rich to give your children everything, just love and strength. 3. The quietest battles often create the strongest souls. Clara didn't have everything she wanted, but she gave her children everything they needed.